So for pension, we use the if with and, meaning both of the conditions had to be true. What we're going to do to calculate health costs is we're going to use a nested if, and then for dental, we're actually going to use the if with an or. So the rule here for healthcare is that if they've selected family, it's $2,600. If they selected single, it's $1,580. Otherwise, if they declined, it's $0. So we're going to key this in. This is going to be a nested if, and we're going to be checking their health plan. And the first thing we're going to do is check to see if it is equal to family. So that is the first condition that we are checking. So we've got if the health plan is equal to family, that is true, then it's $2,600. Now, if it's false, we need to check to see if it's equal to single. So in the false section is where we're going to put this nested if. So if it's false, we need an if, and we need to see if D6, which is the health plan, is equal to single. Now, if that is true, they're going to be charged $1,580. And if this is false, it's going to be 0. Okay, and I've got the right parenthesis, and that closes off that if that is in the false section. Then I'm going to put in another right parenthesis to close off the initial if statement. So here it's going to look at the health plan to see if it's family. If it's true, great. It's going to cost $2,600. If it's false, we've got another if statement checking to see if the health plan is single. If that's true, it's $1,580. If it's false, it's 0. So it's only going to get to this 0 value if it's not family and it's not single. So we're going to go ahead and press enter. And then we're going to click up on that calculation and copy it down. And so for these ones where you see 0, if you look over on health plan, you should see declined. Okay, so that is a nested if. And what we're going to be doing for dental is a little different because the rules are different. For dental, it's the same rate for family and single. It's $1,750 regardless. And if they declined, it's going to be 0. So this is very similar to what we did with the if and, but we're going to be using an if or because it needs to be family or single. So to help us out with this one, we are going to go ahead and go in and choose the if function. And we're going to start this one with or. And then we're going to select the dental plan. And we're going to check to see if it's equal to family, comma. And then we're going to look at that same cell with the dental plan and see if that is equal to single. And the values we're comparing it to, because they're text, we're putting them in as with double quotes around them. And let's close off our right parenthesis here. So if it's family, it's going to be $1,750, or if it's single, it's going to be $1,750. Those are the two conditions it's checking, and only one of them has to be true. Okay, so if it's true, $1,750 goes in the cell. If it's false, 0 goes in the cell. And we're going to go ahead and click OK. And then let's take a look at how it put this together. So again, we've got or, and then we've got the two different conditions that it's checking, and with an or, only one has to be true. After the first comma is what it's going to do if it's true. After the second comma is what it's going to do if it's false. And we're going to go ahead and click on that result and copy it down. And then if you come over, you should notice wherever it says single or family, you will see under dental, 1,750. So at this point, we are done calculating the benefits, and we can save this and close it.